So I'm Damon, I'm the director and writer.
I'm Clinton and I'm playing Elias. Martha, I don't know if you're still out there. You have to be. I'm alone now. The people I was with, they didn't make it. The infected seem to be slowing down. If you ever read this, I'll be out there, looking for you. I won't give up. I can't. I love you. I'm sorry.
I am the producer for Alone Genesis. I have to make sure everything's on point, so the cast, crew, everything goes on set, and I have to make sure all the things happen. The reason why I'm a producer is I have to make sure everything happens, and as the director will talk to me, will say, okay, tomorrow we're filming, we need this, that, and this, make sure this happens. So I will contact the crew, cast, and people to make sure everyone's on set. My interest for this film, as Damon showed me the script the first day, he was like, have a look at my script, and then I was sitting down on my computer, I was like, okay, so I got the script, I look at it, it was really impressive because I've seen the first film. I always wondered what inspired you to make Alone Genesis? How did you do the prequel script? It's like the hardest thing to do.
I wanted to do a prequel to my original film, so I looked a lot at the original film and saw what bits would have made him become the way he was, so I had to look into his origin. We wrote a little bit of an origin story for him, but we've kind of changed most of that.
What was your reaction when you had to look for the cast and you had to talk to Clinton again? Because it was a bit difficult, like looking at using the same actors and their availability.
Yeah, I didn't have a script when I told Clinton I was looking at doing the original. I pitched him the idea I wanted. He's going to be in his house. That was pretty much it. It was supposed to be all set in the house, and zombies were supposed to attack in the night time. But we changed a lot of that. But yeah, Clinton, he was on board since day one, since I pitched him, and then the cast came a lot later.
What the hell is this?
My thoughts on Clinton Hill, he's a really good guy, he's really friendly. I've worked with him for previous projects. Battleground, I was the villain for it and he was like the main character, a protagonist. We've met before, we studied together for like a year, and he's a really good person, like really friendly, and he's a really good actor on set, and as a person he's amazing.
Yeah, I've worked with Clinton since the original. That was our first film together. He went on to do Battleground after my second film. The great thing about Clinton is he gets the character that I pitched to him. And when we did Battleground, we didn't have a script, so a lot of it was Clinton coming up on the spot, like, I think we should do this, and he did it again with this film, and that's why we worked really well together.
Well, the original role was really fun to film, and I was kind of interested in how the character would kind of act in a newer setting. Yeah, that and Damon Friend got my fingers off if I don't come to the movie. So
we were starting to make the original Alone. We were just getting to the end of pre-production, and we still had no main actor. Our teacher at the time, Sarah, pointed us over across the room to where Clinton was.
I could see the disappointment on their faces. They looked.
This guy, zombie apocalypse. But then I think our first day was just you walking through the woods, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Then we made you kill your girlfriend.
My role in this film that Damon is directing, it's a little bit of everything. It's a bit of acting. I work a little bit with the camera and also the sound as well.
So I always wondered, because the hardest part you told me was choosing a girl character. What made you want to do Becky? Because Becky, I know personally she's a good actor, but you were really specific about Isabel, so what made you want to pick Becky to do a role?
I just finished filming my stills film with Scotty and Becky. It's the first time I've used her as an actress, and I then invited her to do the script read-through. She read the whole script, and when I didn't actually have that character in the script at the time, but after seeing her performance in the stills, I wrote it in, and then that's how the present day part of the film came in, which actually ended up being a huge part of the film. So.
Huge part.
So basically, I've been Damon's cameraman throughout most of the film. I've been helping out with directing as well, and I've been putting makeup on people's faces, like Jaffrey and Will.
So, who's back from the original? Who's in the prequel that was also in the original?
Obviously, Clinton back as Elias, but then something some people might not notice is Bobby Singh makes his return.
Wait, so he dies in the original, but then this funny part that he turns in the prequel. So he dies twice. He always
He's gotta
dies twice.
you gotta die in every single film I do. It's sort of a thing now, isn't it?
So why do you kill me off in every film?
Not really a reason you die in every film other than I like finding ways to kill you off. It's my own amusement, really.
Have you noticed yet?
Oh, he did!
Why'd that happen?
My relationship is good. It's really good, especially when it comes to filming and directing and all that, because I like to get involved with it, and we work well together.
But yeah, as far as I remember, I did the Tighty Whitey series with Damon as a cast, as a producer. I did Battleground as assistant producer and a cast, and this is my new film with Damon.
Working with Damon has been, it's been really fun, to be honest. Everything's really organised, everyone behind the set is really friendly, really helpful, everyone has their own little bit of input, kind of like does their own jobs. And it really kind of runs like clockwork, it's really organised and I enjoy it.
It's great working with Damon. We've worked on a few projects together in the past. We met at college and spent the last 2 years working on projects together. He's a really great director and I think he's got potential to go really far in the future. I enjoy producing side myself and I feel like we work well as a collaboration to be able to create amazing films together.
Damon Wright and I, we've been in the same course for about 4 to 5 years now, so we mostly get along. We like to do almost the same thing. We have different types of like thinking and mindset, but we both like filming and just filming fun stuff, so yeah.
Do you see yourself in the future working with Damon for his future projects?
Yeah, I see me and Damon working on more stuff.
Camera and action.
Oh shit!
Well, the Elias in Alone Genesis, he's kind of like, he's a bit new, he's not really used to the zombie apocalypse kind of setting, he's really scared of everything, he's not ready to fight everything, and then in the original Alone, obviously it's a couple of years later into the apocalypse, and he's more of a veteran, he's more ready to fight. Like, for example, there's a scene in the original where a bush rustles and instead of running away like I think he would do in this movie, he stands his ground, turns towards the bush and gets ready to fight. I think that's really a bit of a character arc, really. Really good growth.
Yeah, just be careful guys, sound, just to make sure you back up in time for Scott.
Yeah, you lot just, because I'm gonna go there, yeah?
So we're gonna have Clinton walking in, he's just stopped Scott there. I've just confronted him like, who are you?
Oh shit.
Imagine I'd be a bit more like, don't trust him, whereas you want to bring him in.
Yeah, there we go.
That pose too much for you, man.
It's not long enough.
Action.
You bet.
No, I'm fine. I'm like not effective or anything.
Joe, leave him!
So it's rolling. Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm so pretty!
Oh.